At the car auctions this week, a 2012 VW Golf R was the centre of attention. Because it was making a racket, catalogue notes included engine light on and exhaust requires attention. Plus, it had clearly seen some adventures in its 174,000 kilometres, with trim hanging down everywhere. The auctioneer asked bidders if they could even hear him over the noise it made, and they did, because the Golf was on sale at $6,850 and then it sold for $7,100. A 2005 Toyota Kluger all-wheel drive in red had 394,000 kilometres and an engine light on. It reminded me of the Lexus RX 330 I used to own, and they are related. The Kluger started at $500 and was referred for negotiation at $800 before it later sold at an agreed price. Two Land Rover Discoveries were up, a 2015 turbo diesel with 325,000 kilometres and a nice interior with a height sticker on the dash and a local Land Rover workshop sticker on the back. The power window switches are on the top of the door cards where the rain can get them. It started at $4,000 and was sold at $7,400 after a battle between online bidders and those in the lane. And a V8 Disco from 2004 with no build plate and some rust in panels noted, sold for $1,000 after it was started at $1,000 and then dropped to $500 to start the bidding off. A 2009 Ford Mondeo titanium diesel in red with 314,000 kilometres and the 6-speed Tiptronic started at $2,000 and had just one bid to $2,100 where it sold. There was a bit of interest in a 2016 Skoda Octavia blue wagon with the 1.4 turbo petrol and 168,000 kilometres. It had a start at $2,500 and then plenty of bids to be referred for further negotiation at $4,300. This 2006 Toyota Yaris manual had 200 Ks on the clock, a tiny engine bay and some LED strip lighting set up around the back hatch. It was started at $1,000, then dropped to $800 before being bid up to $1,300 and being referred. A 2004 Mercedes-Benz CLK had 146,000 Ks, but the roof wasn't working. It was started at $3,000 and then referred at $3,750. A Honda Accord Euro luxury Tiptronic with nearly 268,000 Ks was started at the auctions at $2,000 and referred for further negotiation at $2,100. The 2003 Suzuki Ignis manual was back with all its dents and dirt. It was started this time at $100 before being referred for negotiation at just $300. Also returning, the anime Batmobile. The 1-litre 2004 Syrian manual being sold for a kids' charity with 169,000 Ks on the clock, started at $500 but with no bids, and Batman's ride will return next week. And that's another Tuesday, shedding light on auction prices.